The germ theory is very much this idea that the germ or the microbe is responsible for disease. And then we've got the terrain theory, which is very much saying, well, it's not the organism that matters, it's the environment in which it's living.
Hello, lovely people, and welcome to the second anniversary of the Wellness Way podcast. The first 8 episodes of this podcast are taken from a series I filmed called The Wellness Way Masterclass. We all live incredibly busy lives, and I've listened to many hours of lectures over my healing journey. But for many people, it's hard to find an hour, 2 hours a day to listen to something. And so I decided to make them snippets, Masterclass series, I called it. And no, that's still... The Wellness Way Masterclass. We spend more money now than we have ever spent before, and yet we are sicker than we have ever been. I have been deplatformed, shadow banned for spreading the health benefits of things like radishes, stinging nettles, and breath work. This is when I get really excited about Mother Nature. The nettles are coming up. Bollocks, I cut my finger. 12 noon, Parliament Square in London. Here's my medicine cabinet, and I've got my mullion tea. Apparently you can't even write a book review for me now. So, TikTok have deplatformed me, or a breathwork post. But I kept going. I kept persevering. In 2022, I decided to start this podcast. I had no idea what I was doing, and I'm not very technical, but I just knew I had to get this information out. Okay, now, why do I do this to myself? You might find some of your computer. Then set up your earphones. Yeah, so I've only just discovered there's a right there. I travelled up and down the country to every exhibition, health summit, talk of anybody that I admired. I gave them a copy of my book and said, will you come on my podcast? Blackbush has just agreed to come on my podcast. What the
Very big trouble.
And Dr. Lipton, will you come on my podcast?
I would love to be on your podcast. Thank you.
Yes! I am a hot manifester.
Ready? There's no gene that causes breast. What?
But the real source is her experience, her journey, like mine.
The Taoists say is if you your clitoris or woman all by yourself, you will overstimulate your kidneys meridians, and then you'll gain weight. This is for every woman to know. Throw away those vibrators. You don't need to have with a robot. Find a man.
But the point is, they lived in a tribe and they were happy. They had fantastic social contacts. We are tribal creatures.
The professionals I've been talking to don't have a clue on how to help me heal and actually how to help heal my body.
This is routine, withholding data on harms, manipulation of the results as well. This is just the norm now, Phil. It's the norm, which explains how we got to this problem on the...
What is aluminium doing in a vacuum? What is
aluminium and mercury doing in a vacuum?
What are the normal physiological processes in the body that use either mercury or aluminium? How does your body naturally get rid of mercury and aluminium?
I realise now they wanted scientific studies. And because they didn't believe my answers were enough, they put me under investigation. When you're under investigation, you're not allowed to. It's as if you have a ban. So I was unable to work. I was unable to give advice. I was unable to lecture. And then in July 2019, they officially banned me. Life ban. I am forbidden to speak in Australia on health. I'm forbidden to give any health advice or $10,000 fine and 10 years in prison.
The doctor of your future is you.